So the goal for this presentation is to give you an update on what's coming up for the Museum Informatics class within our virtual museum environment, our virtual exchange environment. So let me just show you this stuff really quick. So it is going to be April 15th tomorrow, and I'll put links to all this in a minute, but I just finished building out everything for the next week. Oh, geez, of course it's interrupted. Alright, give me a second so I can see what's going on with you. Okay, so pages have been moving really slow for me this morning, so there just must be a lot of people on the internet. Hang on a second. So for week 12, we're going to have another Zoom meeting, synchronous Zoom meeting, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to have an interview set up where you can ask questions with the Museum Curator. The graphic designer is going to be back to answer any questions that you may have. And please take note of what the Museum Curator is going to be talking about within her collection or within her exhibit. It's right here. I've provided a link within Canvas for you. And she's going to give you her idea, or she's going to provide to you an explanation of how she creates her exhibits utilizing multiple narratives. And that's why the museum, or that's why the graphic designer is going to be back too, because you're going to be doing kind of the same thing. So this is still downloading. I'm hesitant to click on any of this right now because things are not loading right now. But this is your museum pamphlet, museum brochure design tools. I've created a link to my Dropbox account so that you guys can access the tools. And I must admit, it took me some time to make sure that all of the images downloaded. I'm still trying to figure out what happened with all of the why some JPEGs and JPG format aren't downloading. But here it is. So when you view these images, these are the different cutouts or little dots and graphics and stuff like that that you can use for your design, potential design. And this is the structure, or this is what you're going to be collecting all of your museum exhibits in. So these graphics right here, it's exactly what I provided for you from the graphic designer. You can play with the graphics and position them anywhere you want within your own museum exhibit. All right, and so just look over those, and if you have problems with the link, let me know. This pamphlet design idea link is what the graphic designer went over with us last Friday, and this is the link to your template that I just showed you. And then this is the interview with the museum curator, and there were a series of questions that were asking her and stuff like that. There was an email. Do I have it? Oh, there was an email that went out, and I just want you guys, oh, it's still not downloading. I just want you guys to be ready to ask this museum curator questions about this exhibit. And I've provided you with, oh, I'm hesitant to, yep, I can't get a good connection right now. I provided you with, let me see if I can just open it. What Alexandra sent her. These are your museum, virtual museum, intercultural communication assignments at a snapshot, at a glance. So now the museum curator is going to be able to help you with designing your own brochure. So that's the goal of her speaking. She's going to give you her thought process when creating or curating museum exhibits, what she does, and then she's going to help you go through the same thing. So this is your next assignment. Reach out to your support teams. This is uploaded too, and already showed you this. These are your design ideas. She put your graphic designer. She put her museum object, which is a pencil, in her little object there. Just look through the stuff. And here's some readings that I've already uploaded to the canvas. And I think that's all I can talk about right now because I'm not getting a good connection. Here we go. Right, and then there was one question that a student had, which was really good. Kathleen asked this question. Your museum exhibit or your reflective portfolio, let me see if I can go home. It's a 5-week project or something that I want you to keep track of, but don't post it anywhere. Oh, I think I took it down. What it's supposed to do is, do I have it? Is I'm trying to prepare you for your final exam, which is going to be an e-portfolio that you have to do. If it's for the DLIS major, if you are in DLIS, you're going to have to create a final e-portfolio, so I'm getting you set up for that. So here it is. And if you're majoring in museum administration, you're going to do the same thing in Wix or whatever website you want to use, but you're going to create a description and a reflection. And so I want you guys to reflect on this on your own as you go through your projects and stuff like that, utilizing the what, so what, now what model, which is a really good framework for developing a reflective portfolio. So for your final exam, it's going to be project based, and what you're doing is you are going to upload a descriptive statement, a reflective statement, and your museum pamphlet to your e-portfolio as a final project for this class. It's worth 10 points, and it is of course graded, and so that's the whole goal for your final exam. For the museum or for the reflective portfolio, please make sure you keep track of what you're doing, and by the time we get down here, week 15, May 6th, you're going to be submitting your final exam, which is your DLIS / Museum Administration e-portfolio, and it's going to be due May 6th by noon. And I think that's it for right now. So make sure you please go to your Quest Team Padlet pages and continue working on Challenge 2, which is going to be due. And then make sure that you're ready for Challenge 3 coming up. So thank you so much for your time, and I'm going to see if I can't get a good connection. But I'll be looking over these during the weekend. All right, so thanks.